everybody and welcome to Creativity Time. My name is Tatiana. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia and I'm here to spend a bit of time sharing some creativity and hopefully what I really hope that you get out of it is a little bit of inspiration. I primarily make cards, but I am also a scrapbooker and all sorts of crafting is such a part of my life. I'm not sure how best to word that. Words aren't my forte. Creativity is where I excel in, not language. Anyhow, celebration is happening now. So this is the celebration brochure. For those who aren't familiar, celebration is where you can earn free products by just simply purchasing at my online store. There's always some really cute, fun products, and today I will be using a few of those in my demonstration. So let's have a quick look at the celebration catalog and then get crafting. So let's flip. So celebration is a favorite time of year, and what's so awesome is that it's on twice a year. So July to August is the second one, January and February is the other time of the year. And we are going to take a quick look. So there's these fabulous hippos called Hippos. So that's one of the things we're going to use today in our creativity. And then we're going to use the coordinating dies. And as it says, you can get these items for free with a $90 order. Then there's this beautiful designer series paper, which also coordinates with the Ringed with Nature bundle in the July to December mini catalog. There's also these pool party and soft sea foam note cards and envelopes. I just think they're absolutely adorable, and we are also going to use them today because why not? You can also get this great stamp set for those who really love that sketchy hand-drawn look, but stamps, that's fantastic. There's this designer series paper, which is gold and silver foil. There's this fantastic, so this one is free with a $180 purchase. It is a much bigger stamp set than the ones that come free with $90 purchase. I've just placed an order to get that one, so I'm really excited. You can also get these dies, again $180, and they coordinate with the Trees for Sale stamp set that's in the July to December mini. There's this bundle. So you get the stamp set and the designer series paper. That's some samples. And then also you can get this stamp set for hosting. So just either gather your friends or have a party and you can earn this stamp set for free. And also during celebrations, always fantastic promotions for joining Stampin' Up. There is absolutely no commitment to hold parties and sales, but you can get, in addition to your $235 worth of products, you'll get this fantastic Making Plans collection, which has 3 notebooks, a stamp set all around planning and journaling, and then this beautiful diary. Anyhow, enough of that. What I really want to get into is the creating. So I have the Hippos stamp set. I've got the coordinating hippo dies here. And I've pulled out the note cards and envelopes as well. So envelopes are all the same. And these do coordinate with the Splendid Day suite, but I'm going to use them with the hippos. And then there's 2 types of note cards. There's this pool party one and this soft sea foam. So I thought it would be fun to create something to go with both. And for the pool party one, I thought we could put a little bathtub and the hippo sitting in the bath with snorkel and mask, because and a splash. And then we'll use this little guy on the green one, the soft sea foam, and they will have love hearts because I feel like sending some love. Okay, so I kind of have a plan. I will mount my stamps onto a block. So I've got the one with the flower, and can't grab that block. I've got this other one. We'll I'm going to stamp and colour them in. So I'm going to grab, oh, keep forgetting my space has changed. I need some basic white. This is a great time to use up those little scraps. There we go, that's perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. I love using scraps, particularly since you're going to die cut them anyway. And I want to get Memento ink. And what else do I need? I need my Stampin' Blends. I'm going to use some Pool Party Stampin' Blend. I'm definitely going to use a grey. And I think I really love the grey granite and soft sea foam. And I want a little bit of pink into their cheeks. So I'm going to grab the light Floaty Flamingo. There we go. All my supplies are out. Now I'm going to stamp our adorable hippos. There's one. Oops, no. Don't cover it. There's two, and I love that you can have the coordinating dies, so there's no fussy cutting. Not that I'm against fussy cutting, it's just sometimes you want to colour in a little bit quicker. No, colour in, cut out. So I always like to start with the dark. So these are alcohol-based markers from Stampin' Up, so they coordinate with all the Stampin' Up colours. And the way I love to use these is I start with the dark blend and then I can blend it out into the light. There's no right or wrong. You can start with the light and blend into the dark, but I just feel that it blends a lot easier when you do it starting with the dark. Plus you don't want as much dark. And if you want it darker, you can layer it. That's what I love about these, is that if I want this a little bit darker, I can just add that in. And it's always best to work a little bit in little sections so you can work quicker in that little section, and that way it just blends and meshes in. Now that's all light because I just want his face to be light, or hers, but I'm just layering some of the light on top of each other, and that gets a bit darker as well, but not as dark as by adding the dark Stampin' Blend. And now, and then the belly I'm going to colour in with Pool Party, because this is going to be our one in the little bathtub. So I thought it would be fun to kind of coordinate the background with the hippo belly. Because, you know, you don't have to be super realistic all the time. And I'm going to add just a little bit of a pink for cheeks. I'm going to blend that pink in so it's not so stark. Perfect. And then the Pool Party blends. Oh, I haven't used these in a while. That in. And what's good about, well, what I also love is that you just need to leave it. You might think it doesn't look so great, but as the alcohol evaporates, it does look even better. And now I'm going to do the same thing with our other hippo. Starting with the dark. What's your favorite celebration item? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. I'm using my 3 favorites in today's video. concentrating on the colouring. I tend to stop talking. While I am colouring. So I'm really just focusing on getting it all done. And again, little pink cheeks for some detail, and just blend that edge in with the light. Oh, I think I just grabbed the dark, I did. Okay, no biggie. And I'm going to use the soft sea foam on the belly. And since I have the pink out, I'm going to use the pink on that flower. Done. And now we need to just die cut that all out. So I'm going to grab mini bay leaf, because mini fits so much better on screen. And grab the cutting plates. Let's find the coordinating dies. Just snip it out so that it's a little bit easier. And then to make sure that the die doesn't move while I'm die cutting it out, I use just a little bit of post-it tape. So I spend a minute, well, not a minute, a moment, lining the die out, but the dies hug the stamped image. And I'll put the post-it tape down. And I don't throw these little bits out, I keep reusing them until they stop being tacky or sticky. It's probably the best word. So you can get quite a few runs through the embossing, or the Stampin' Cut emboss machine with each one. There we go. Top plate. Aren't they so cute? And now I need to cut out the other bits. And what I'm going to do is, instead of cutting it out of coloured cardstock, I'm going to cut it out of white, and then we can colour them. Those are the love hearts. And I said I needed the snorkel. Oh, come on. This is the snorkel. And the mask, and I know I need the bathtub, but that one I will cut out of, do I have silver cardstock? I don't know if I do. Not silver. So I guess I'm doing the bathtub as well. Those ones I don't tape down because I am just die cutting them. They're not hugging an image, so it doesn't really matter if they move too much. So Where's our, oh no, this one's in the bathtub. Use the love hearts. Oop. The snorkel and the mask. Oh, I guess you could use that little insert thing. So that's from the snorkel mask, but that could be used as a sleeping mask. Good night kind of thing. Won't do that, but just, you know, thinking out loud there. And, okay, start with the love hearts. I'm going to grab the dark flirty flamingo as well. I'm going to colour bottom of the heart in the dark. And then blend that out. Oop. And this way, the blends are, you can use the blends to colour in or any other colouring medium that you have. And that way, if you just only have cardstock in white, the basic white, you can still get a little bit of extra supplies. Okay, the snorkel mask. Oh, no, where's the mask? Oh, there. I've lost it. Actually, it's going on that one. Yeah, let's do it pool party. I'm trying to keep the palette limited. And let's do that in pool party dark. That way we're just using the few supplies and not bringing in too much other things. I just wanted to hope the camera picks that up. Can you see that it actually embosses some detail into the snorkel? That's so adorable. Now, it would have been really good if I had die cut that out of some, what do you call it? Adhesive back sheets, but that's okay. And the bathtub, we'll go grey, even though it's got a lot of grey already. And this time I'm using the brush tip end. I wanted to die cut it from silver, but I couldn't find any silver. It's okay. So that was the dark end. Now I'm just going to come in and blend in with, perhaps I should have used a different grey from the actual Hippos, but I'm trying to, like I said already, keeping that palette limited, just so that you don't feel that you need to have 1001 crafting supplies. You can stretch out what you have. Okay, so now I'm going to put the bathtub there. Okay, let's do this first. Glue those down. And we'll need a tiny bit of glue, so I'm going to just try to get the tiniest amount out. Ah, tweezers. We have tweezers. I can pick that up. There we go. Not too bad with the tweezers. Yay! About there. So let's stick our hippo down straight onto the cardstock or the card base. Don't need the tweezers for that. Oh no, I was going to do, whoop. That's better. It's okay, that one will go there anyway. Actually, yeah, but on dimensionals. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the bathtub. And I forgot to die cut some water splashes. That's right. Now this one will go on dimensionals. Right there. And then we're going to just add in the hearts. About so. Just going to reverse glue, I guess you could say. And then use my take your pick tool to place the hearts in spot. In place, on spot. I don't know. And we need a sentiment. Love you a ton is definitely for that one. And or you're really the best, I think will go nicely right there. And so I'm just going to use that Memento ink, the same ink that I used to stamp our hippos in. There, you're the best, and love you a ton. Straight onto the cardstock. And before I put the ink away, I'm going to stamp the hippos again, so inside the card. One there and onto the envelope as well, because I like to coordinate my things. And I'm gonna stamp that off the edge of the envelope. So there we go, there's that one, and then the one with the flower also inside the card, and onto the envelope. Close that lid. So there we go, 2 cute, quick hippo cards using the Celebrations item. So I've used the Hippest hippos from the stamp set, Celebration, the coordinating die set, which was also Celebration, and then the note cards and envelopes are also from Celebration. So it's a very much a Celebration collection. I don't know how else to call that. So there we go. Take a look one more time. Aren't they adorable? Cute and simple. You don't always have to be extremely elaborate or avid in your crafting. You can keep it simple, and that still creates some beautiful projects. So yes, you can earn your own Celebration items with a purchase from my online store. And Celebration ends at the end of August, so you've still got a bit of time, but everything is while supplies last. So there is no guarantee that every item in the Celebration catalogue will be available by the end of August. So if you want something and you're in love with it, I would say place your order now. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have been inspired to do something creative. For me, creativity is it's a need. I need to do something creative every day. Not that I get to do it every day. I feel that I need to be able to keep going. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.